Yo, how's it going, YouTube? It's your buddy Crimson back with the final chapter as far as the eye. As you can see, I've already finished the chapter, but that's because I forgot to record it. I finished the chapter and I looked back like, oh, I didn't record it. That's what happens when I recorded chapter 4 and 5 back to back. So we're just going to start over. I'm just going to use what I've learned and we'll just continue on. We're in chapter 5, the Horn Chimera. Iron Maul has a specific role in the tribe, Druid. Learn to soothe auras and concoct potions, analyze remains, and save a tribe in distress in this adventure filled with empathy. Throughout the exodus towards the Eye, tribes make their way through the very different lands, and sometimes they go through areas tingling with magic. They find remains from ancient times. They are generally what ancient tribes left behind, that magic now inhabits, and one can sometimes find malign spirits inside. Some pupils can communicate with them, others cannot. Sacred lake regions are often filled with sacred sites, where pupils interact with the spirits. Great Western Cliff site is the most frequently visited. Other lands seem out of time, untouched by any tribe, as if no one ever visited them. These are the domains of the auras. Here, nature is strong and luxuriant. It seems capable of resisting anything. According to legends, even under the waves, these lands remain unchanged and preserved until the waters seep away. Auras seem to protect their area from everything. Nearest bush, the smallest fish, all are untouchable within the aura. Magical energy protects them. Some pupils from the very first cycle discover they have special sensitivity. They feel their fellows' emotions much more than others, as if they were naturally more intuitive. Soon enough, they call the spirits and end up hearing them just as distinctly as they hear the voices of their tribe. Their forms changes to fit better their role. Their head gains two large, crooked antlers that lengthen and become more ornate as their learning process continues. These pupils become druids, admired and respected in all regions. Iron Maul is one of these delicate pupils whose innate empathy guides them towards the role of healers of body and mind. As the tribe is at its last halt before climbing to the Eye, Iron Maul feels a terrible distress. A pupil in their circle, not far from here, needs help. A feeling that never leads astray. The tribe can finish their journey without worry. Iron Maul leaves them and sets out alone, the anguish carried by the breeze as the druid's only guide. Iron Maul, having left the tribe, Iron Maul is here. Whisper the way. Oh, we'll whisper there, because that's the fastest to get to where I need to be. Remains have been found. These are remains. Iron Maul's droid capabilities know ancient languages and analyze the energy emanating forth even without stepping inside. Analyze. Boom. It takes the druid 3 turns to analyze ruins, but by the end of these mystical discussions, the tribe knows exactly the exact effect of exploring the ruins will have and can decide whether or not to do so. Alright, having read the results, you can read here. Okay, let's read here. A good scholar, Iron Maul smells the familiar and reassuring scent of paper and parchment. These ruins are an ancient place of wisdom, containing knowledge that could be useful to a pupil, plus 600 experience points as a druid. Well, you're going to explore these ruins for that XP, buddy. Boom! Iron Maul follows the smell of paper and parchment. These ruins are an ancient place of wisdom. In one of the few legible books, Iron Maul learns the technique of communion with spirits and improves their knowledge as a druid. And we'll move you here up now, because that's where the best place will be. Boom. Here's a caravan within its 3 peoples. There is already a camp, as if the tribe had been larger before. Iron Maul sees that the tribe is ready to welcome the druid with open arms, with a bed already set up. The druids can see, even at a distance, 2 agitated pupils with quivering masks on the floor. Jimka and Thob shake arms around in despair as they see the new arrival, not noticing that they have already attracted the druid's attention many blinks before. Pip, the tribe's architect, is gravely ill and will lose 10 HP per turn. Without medical attention, Pip will disappear and merge with the breeze in 9 turns. There's no time to lose. As to be as efficient as possible, everyone must work to fix it. Despite being very ill, Pip must join in the group effort. Iron Maul gives the tribe the recipe for potions. They take 20 pumpkins and 20 spices to make. You also need a dispensary in which you can find all the necessary alembics to make potions, and recipients to collect and store spices. Whisper to the tribe to build a dispensary. Alright. So, Pip, you need to build our dispensary, preferably right here. That way it's right there and there. And we got you. You will gather wood. You will gather pumpkins. And you gather pumpkins for now too, while we wait. Done. Alright. Pip, you start getting pumpkins. Aaron Maul, you start gathering the spices. Alright, I got the pumpkins. That's done. Aaron Maul, start make a potion and continue. Alright. Well done. A potion has appeared in the stockpile. Consume it, select a sick pupil, and right-click on the caravan. So Pip, go heal up. Thank you. You, I need you to go over to here. Done. Select who's not doing anything. Jimka, you grab Pimpkins for now. Pip is alive and well, not in top form, but the architect plans to stick around a lot longer. Alright, Pip. Need you to build a mine. Right here. And start your turn. Okay. So everything's doing their job. Select. What are you doing, Pip? Yeah. We'll wait. Turn. Done. Tribes had rations in stock, but they are quickly running out. Harvest some pumpkins and the stock is insufficient. The wave is approaching, and you need to get together the resources you need to make your way to the next halt. Until now, the tribe was blocked by a gigantic aura. Irambal can help them. This is an aura. It protects the forests and jungles around. Not a single twig can be collected under its influence. As such, Jimka's tribe cannot build a thing it can't progress. Not only that, but auras reduce harvesting efficiency of every resource in their zone by 50%. Bringing back only half the resources they should, the tribe is doomed to die of hunger or be swept away with flood. This aura is a wood aura, which protects the forest. There are many types of auras as such. Aaron Mole feels the protective vibrations of the aura, tightly wrapped around the zone like a mother sensing a danger approaching her children. The druids know the language of aura spirits. Aaron Mole can soothe this aura, transmit the idea that the tribe will cause no harm to this land, convince the aura to share some resources with them, and help them survive. That the tribe will only take what's needed and leave. If they betray that promise, the Sigh will take them. Alright, Yermol, soothe that. The exchange between a pupil and the aura generally lasts 5 turns. The aura will be calmed from the first dance movement of the aura, but if the pupil interrupts the negotiation of the aura will become its protective nature. At the end of the exchange, the wood aura will be soothed for 20 turns. It will help the tribe by offering bonus of wood harvest in the area before becoming protective once more. Alright, let's get this map in the next area. Boom. So we need the 200 ore, 200 wood, and the miner +1. Which is fine because we're about to set that. Pip. Use the current wood you have to build. Oh, well, we're actually out of wood. Oh, we already made it. Man, I'm faster than I remember. Okay. Aaron Mull, what are you doing? Okay, you're working on that. So, actually, select. Yep. Move here for now. Done. Alright, Pip. Start gathering wood. Alright. From personal experience, I know we will need an extra of everything, so let's gather wood for now. We will need an extra 50 ore. So once that's set, we will need the ore. And then we will need 400 wood because I will need 200 wood in the next area if we're to survive. Yes. Hey, we got a miner +1. Nice. So technically we have the quote-unquote wood ready. We don't. Aaron Mall, buddy. Need you to sue this guy again. Thank you. Done. And Jimka, you start harvesting wood as well. Because we got the ore we need, because I only need 50 in the next area at the gate. Then we can farm the rest later. Okay. So we need 400 wood now. There we go. We have everything we need for the next area. It's time to progress. I need all this wood. And all this ore. Need the pumpkins to survive. We'll throw that there. Okay. That's everything. Okay, let's leave. Yes. The eye is at hand, but the tribe's rations are running low, and halt will necessary to refill the stock and prepare more. This region is filled with mystical energy, and once again, the tribe has no other choice than to set up camp in a magical place. Let's just hope they can achieve their objectives here. Dude, move that right over there. Thank you. These animals are seagulls. Seagulls are cowardly and noisy. Always in flocks, they screech all day long as if they were sharing the latest news. Rain and earthquakes quickly shut them up, and they often are seen fleeing when the skies cloud over. The more discreet pupils take on the form of hunters to collect meat from these plump chickens without scaring them off their neighbors. Jimka is one of these hunters. The meat is prepared to cook. So let's prepare that. Build a hunting lodge and a cookhouse. Yes. Okay, set that lodging here. Pip. Alright. So first things first. Let's build the hunting lodge. Here. And you need to do that. Jimka, you build a camp here. Fob, for now, I need you to gather more pumpkins, even though I'm pretty sure we have more than enough pumpkins. Oh, you can't do anything until we get you a place. And hey, guess what, Pip? You're gonna start building us that cookhouse as well, which is gonna be right here. Select You make that while you collect us more firewood. You start getting us some game. Here and Maul, I need you back here now. Pip. Pip is the guy that needs to collect wood. Oh my god. Hold on. You build the camp. That was not done yet. You make wood now. You make the food now. Select who's not doing the job. Okay. You get us 4 firewood for now. Actually, no, you travel over to here. The halt is filled with magic. Don't hesitate to make use of it. Bring the tribe safely before the water rises. I know. Okay, what do we have in here? Yaramal is absolutely certain that the site has a horn of plenty. Somebody must be sent to activate it. Well, guess what? Go activate it. Yaramal calmly approaches the ruins. A large horn-shaped structure sits in the center of the circle of stoned arches. Yaramal steps closer and reads the final ritual inscribed on the horn, and it activates. This place has 200 resources. These resources are whatever I want them to be. Nice. Alright. So what do we need to get to the eye? We need ore. We need wood. We need... and rations. Okay. We're working on building our rations. So... you go gather us wood. You make different food. This requires fish. Okay, never mind. Okay, so Pip. You need to build us a mine. Right there. You'll gather us the ore. Here, Mo. I need you to do some discussions. Who's not working? Aaron Mole has concluded your negotiations. Well, you can analyze that. Alright, what do we got here? Whole tribe would get sick, so no, we're not gonna go in there. Aaron Mole? Go analyze those. Alright, what do we got in here? +1 mobile pasture. Yeah, I can do that. Making their way through the ruins, Aaron Mall notices a wall that are covered in bird sculptures and designs. It is probably an old construction site for engineers. At the end of the large chamber, Aaron Mall finds a mobile building, all packed up in a perfect condition. Here we go. Okay, Aaron Mall, I need to start heading towards this way, because I see some magic there, so I'm pretty sure I can't get that wood. Aha! Move these around. Takes one turn to move the building, no matter where they are on the map. I will just use that. Turn more. Shoot this guy. Start collecting us wood. We got plenty of rations for now. We got the ore. Start gathering wood. Yo, gather us wood too. So now, because all we need now is wood. We have plenty of rations to survive. Especially if we're doing like 3 people collecting wood at the same time. Yeah, we have plenty. Especially if, you're collecting wood now too. Nope, never mind. We got it. To the eye we go. So, it is mold pasture. We'll shove it in the corner here. Ore is humongous, so shove it right there. Wood, shove in that corner. Pepkins. This corner. Meat. Here. Spices here. And the millions of rations we have. There we go. We fit everything in the camp. Let's go. And finally, the victory once again. But this time, on camera! The eye stands before them. Finally, Jimka and Thob share a look of relief. They had lost hope. The pupils wiped tears from their eyes. They were filled with the energies as they raced their way up to the eye. Arriving at the summit, they see the caravans popping up around the eye at the same time. The immense feeling of cohesion recharges them for their descent to the center. Far away on the beach, a pupil with flamboyant feathers makes grand gestures towards them and seeks to be waiting for them. The tribe immediately recognizes Crack, whose legendary rivalry with Pip had kept them motivated throughout the journey. Iron Mall let them get ahead. Some tribes arrive in much worse states. It's always good to help those who need it. It is also a good opportunity to collect some salts from the breaches of the eye. They always come in handy. Tonight, Iron Mall will once again tell the tale of the 7 apples to the demanding young pupils. The legend of these mystical creatures, ancestors of the pupil, that are said to hide in the hearts of auras. Young pupils will learn how, for the last few blinks of the cycle, Iron Mall still hears them as if the waves were not there, and will punctuate this revelation with a dramatic throw of salt in the air flames, surprising the younglings and amusing the elders. Well, there you have it, guys. We've finally beaten the final chapter as far as the eye. A fate for some, a fate for others. But we will be back next week as we start probably some airport, because that's probably sitting around the lines, and I will see you guys next week.